When you say sacrifice, yes, I have sacrificed. Let's say I put my career on hold. I didn't want to continue with a full-time job because I wanted to spend more time with my kids and be available for them at home.
Because I have a lot of friends, they are asking me, we want to join real estate, so can we make it? So when I start, my profile was normal, was okay. But since I start in Dubai real estate, let's say almost 1.5 years.
Every single day I feel like, oh my god, I cannot take this anymore, but then you do it all over again because that's life.
I will never say I'm done. That's the most important. I will never say I'm done. Whenever I have something hard, I love to do it. I wouldn't say it's done, but I have to do it. Sometimes we feel like, no, I'm done, it's okay.
So I think when you have this person in your life, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. And
welcome to another exciting episode of Table Conversation, where real talk brings real impacts. So today we are having Sapna and Charaf. How are you doing all? So ladies first, how's everything?
all well.
How is the kid?
Good.
How about you, Charaf? How is the real estate going on?
It's booming and it's increasing. High demand, a lot of suppliers.
Top achievers.
Yeah.
How's everything? How you feel when you be a top achiever?
You feel proud and you feel like it's good. You need to make more. Even if you are achieving, you need to make more. So you need to shine more nowadays. You don't stop.
Being over here, it's not so easy to have a journey. Sacrificing yourself, keeping everything as priority is not so easy. So what is something important you have learned so far from your journey, Sapna?
So obviously, being a mom since the last 2.5 years, I've had back-to-back pregnancies. When you say sacrifice, yes, I have sacrificed. Let's say I put my career on hold. I didn't want to continue with a full-time job because I wanted to spend more time with my kids and be available for them at home. But I feel like I've got so much back in return.
Wow.
I've seen life from a very different perspective, especially my 2-year-old, because obviously she's talking now. She has her own world. She has imaginative thoughts and everything. So I've learned so much more. There's a lot of unlearning and then there's a lot of learning that has happened. So I feel like I've gained more than I have let go, if that makes sense. Where do you put in more efforts? Where do you slow down? Where do you take a step forward? So it has brought a lot of definition to my personality, being a mom. And I think I love the fact that it's given me more than I have given.
Wow. That's good to know. Yeah. How about you, Charaf? Being into real estate is not so easy. Always you have a competitors.
It's easy, and in the same time, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of friends, they are asking me, we want to join real estate, so can we make it? You can make it, and it has two things. Either you will be successful or you won't be successful. This is real estate. You need to suffer and work hard, and we work. Real estate is like my wife. Yeah, you work 24 hours. That's our job. So, for example, if you text me at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m., I will reply. You will not imagine. I will be awake anytime, anywhere. So we are more active, and you need to be more in social media, more active, proactive, have a lot of connections, as you mentioned. So without connection, without power, you will not be successful.
Connections is about the maintenance of your profile. It's very important because everywhere where you go, profile is the top notch. They don't look what you have done. They look at your current range of your market, the profile.
Of course, yeah.
How about seeing the profile? Do you think being into a woman of now, profile is really important?
Obviously it's important to have a presence. It's obviously important for your own mental health. It's not that, people are going to forget me. I'm going to forget myself. And that's not what I want. I don't want my kids to be raised by somebody who forgot herself.
Exactly.
A lot of us come from cultures, like the Arab culture, the Asian culture, where our moms gave in so much for us to become what we're today. And then, when you look back, especially my mom, she misses that we were small. She misses that my brother and I used to fight in front of her, which was a part of her personality, which is great. But then did she not do anything for herself? What about herself? And I don't want my kids to be raised by somebody who forgot herself, who doesn't know who she was. And then, 20 years later, when they go to university, I'm like, okay, what do I do now? The house is empty. What do I do with myself? So I don't want to forget that little part of me. And that's where content creation comes in, And that's why I decided that when I stop my career, I'm not going to stop my life, my own personal health and my own personal self. That's the reason I chose to do content creation, which I was doing on the sidelines before I had these children, which I still continue, and which I still is a big part of my day, is a big part of my life.
Really true that whatever culture, whatever the essence, whatever the connections we have, we should value ourselves the topmost.
Yeah.
How about you? For you, the profile is always important, top notch, because connections, real estate, having all the kinds of price up, down, especially the clients, so much.
Of course, when I start, my profile was normal, was okay. But since I started in Dubai real estate, let's say almost 1.5 years, I just work on my profile. Now, most of my clients are like celebrities and famous. I have celebrities from India, by the way, and I have from international everywhere. I have like yesterday I was just shopping in a Carrefour, and then I get message in Instagram. I can show you like someone who's coaching the top football players. He texts me directly, so I have this type of message because of the profile. When you work hard and you create your profile, that's how you get your clients. So I have my profile in YouTube and Instagram, Snapchat. I'm not in TikTok, but I'm in the social media. They give you more investors, strong clients. This is how. So profile is most important in my work. No profile, you will not work. You will not be successful.
That's very true. Now let's start our segment number 1. How, as a being personality, you think you have improved now, or you feel you need to improve more?
There's always room for improvement. I don't think that this is the best version of myself. It's definitely better than what I was, let's say, 5 years ago. There's so much room for improvement, like with my, let's say, my health, my fitness. It could even be something really small, like, being able to do more adventure eventually. Obviously, now I'm busy raising a very small baby, and, I can't like leave him for long hours and do what I want to do. But something like deep sea diving, that's something that's been on my mind. I want to get like a licensed become a licensed diver and everything like that. So I'm just saying, like, there's always room for improvement, and I'm sure you'll agree. There's never like this is the best I've been and this is the best I'm gonna be. There's so much ahead. Life is gonna throw so much at you. You don't know, like, when you walk out of here, what's gonna come for us. A day after, what's gonna come for us. You never know, and where it takes you, you never know.
I could see the smile says so much of potential to the growth. How about you, Charaf? What do you think?
The word is it's an update. It's like the technology. It's an update.
Yes, always.
You need to be updated. If we check your background in 2019, it shouldn't be in 2025.
Don't tell me that. It was horrible.
Really? So that's good. Amazing. So let's face the fact. You need to be up to date. Like Charaf, me, I will not be the same in next year.
Exactly.
So you need to be updated. If you are not up to date, you will be killed. So you need to be updated. You need to follow the market. You need to follow the trend. You need to follow the world. That's it. If you stop, you are dead. You shouldn't stop. You should always up to date.
As you said, up to date. Technology, AI, challenges, complications. They are something which is always in your life. How you think your challenges had really changed you towards a strong personality?
There's a saying in my culture that goes like, every time you feel like you're challenged, or every time you feel like, why this is happening to me, it opens doors that you never imagined. There has been so many instances in my life where I thought, like, why is this happening to me, or why me, and why not? I look at this person and she's doing so well, or look at him and he's doing so well. But there is so much behind the scenes that we don't know.
Absolutely.
And social media makes you believe that everyone has it all. Part of this, but I try to keep my game very, very, very real. Even though I'm working, with brands and stuff, and they want content to be created in a certain way, needs to look aesthetic, needs to look beautiful. But there's also a side of me on the page which is very real. My daughter fighting with me, or me having like a really bad day, or whatever. I do share my thoughts. I do share the positives and negatives, everything that I can, and try to keep it real. It's human nature that you always try to capture the sweetest or the happiest moments of your day. People go like, oh, but I never see her crying on camera. Like, who does that? Like, why would you switch on a camera when you're crying? But when you're smiling, when you're with your family or with your parents or whatever, you will click a picture. It's just human nature that you capture the sweet, the happy, always the positive moments. But there are enough negative moments for everyone. And I think whenever we watch social media, we need to watch it with a pinch of salt, that there is everything happening behind the scenes, there's always a grain of trouble or a grain of challenge in everyone's life.
AI can makes you lazy, or can help you. It's both sides. For me, I like AI, but I don't believe in AI. I don't like to use AI. Yeah, it's good for the world technology, but I don't use. I love to use my own self. But everyone loves AI. Even I love AI, but it feels like you see people things becomes fake. Even now, if you see some videos in social media, you don't know if it's real or fake.
Yeah.
So it's like makes people get confused. You don't know what's that. For me, I like AI, but I'm not using AI. That's what I want to mention. I don't use AI. I do my video editing, my search. Sometimes I search in AI. I can search just to get fast details, and I do like resume and stuff. But I don't use for my everything. I don't use it in my life at all.
How about saying comfort zone? When you are as you pause your career, now you have your comfort zone. Do you think comfort zone is very important?
I think leaving my career and doing this was not a comfort zone at all. I know where you come from, because I used to be like you. When I didn't have kids, I used to be like, it's so easy to be at home with kids, but it came to me as a hard realization that that's not at all a comfort zone. You have to be available 24/7, like you said. It's in the middle of the night. It's, you might think that now I have 1 hour to myself, and 2 minutes later, your child has woken up. And then they wouldn't go back to sleep, or they want to do something else. So it's never a comfort zone. But having said that, what the good part is, my comfort zone is the support system that I have. My husband has a very demanding business, very demanding career, but whenever I have to be somewhere for a shoot, yes, he's always available. I never realized how important it is to have family around you. Whether you work, whether you don't work, it's very, very, very important. So I have a very, very strong support system, and that's where my comfort zone comes in. I feel like I am super lucky, and alhamdulillah for that.
Alhamdulillah. As for you, comfort zone, since you're in the real estate, your comfort zone is sacrificed because of all the time you provide all the efforts. How important is for you comfort zone?
I was in the comfort zone when I was working in hospitality. I used to work in the hospitality 5-star hotels in Ras Al and Dubai, and that was for me comfort zone. When the corona pandemic came, we lost a job, and then the market shut down. That's when time came, and then I jumped from comfort zone randomly. Then I became in the real estate. Then I realized that you have to leave comfort zone.
Yeah.
When you leave comfort zone, you are successful. There is an example. They say no risk, no risk. If you didn't jump from your comfort zone, you will not be successful. Just jump, just do it. You have nothing to lose. That's what I believe. So you should always leave the comfort zone. Don't stay in the comfort zone. That's my advice, and that's what I learned as of now.
Family. That's something which you have shared just now, and I could see such a big smile. Having said that, how important is a family in your perspective, and what's your advice to the current youth, especially our Gen Zs, upcoming Gen Zs, about the family? What do you think about family? How important it is?
It's everything. Honestly, it's everything. But if I was working and, my mother-in-law is there to support me, to help us and everything, it's also because, we have made her a very integral part of our lives. If we didn't, God forbid we didn't, I don't think she would be this available or would want to be this available. Like, she would do it for her grandkids, but would the heart be there? I don't know. I'm not sure. So I feel like it's everything, spending time with your kids when they're so little, because this is the only time that they want you. Once they hit, let's say 8, 9, 10, they probably don't need you anymore in the way that they need you now. So you have what, like 5 years, 6 years, with your kids, and then your parents are there for only so long that they are. And again, so it's for me, like, family is very important. It's everything.
If you are healthy, if your mental health is healthy,
Yes,
then you can
100%.
see your surrounding.
Exactly. So
Positive.
once your cup is full, is when you can, give it out to people.
We are at Cup of Joy, which is located in Ras Al, enjoying the ambience, and we will see our next segments how the Cup of Joy will be filled with more of joy. How about you, Charaf? What do you think about family importance?
Family, it's something very important. So when we reach that level that your family is okay and you are okay, this is life for me. When you know that your family is okay, everyone sleeps in peace.
Yes.
That's that you are okay in your life. That's what I love. When my family is okay, then I can sleep in peace, which means that the family is the most important thing in our life. So it's very important. I don't have a big family. I'm single, so I'm not having like a big family. So my family is my parents in my country. So whenever they are okay, then I can sleep in peace. Family is most important for all of us.
Because of the family, today we are three over here sharing our thoughts and journeys, sharing our knowledges, because that's what we carry forward. And that's what we say, that you do something good, the rest is the history, because history matters a lot. How important do you think your journey will be as a history in your life?
I would consider myself like I would win in life if my kids said that my mom was the best person that we would have so much fun with, and they continued wanting to go out with me. I would win in life when she's 25, 26 and says that I want to go out with my mom. I want to take her out for coffee, and I want to do everything that we used to do before. So I would win in life for that.
How about you? What history would you love to remember about yourself?
Just the bad times which I had before, when I was like, when I need I need to change my career and I need a lot of support. So I will never forget that, especially before the corona pandemic, when I was like looking at others that they are like higher than me, and no one wanna try to help me, to support me, because we have to support each other. So that's like a history, and that I will never forget. It's like a memory in my life. So whenever I achieve something in my life and my career, I go back to my history, just to remember how I was and then how I become. That's it for me.
Any particular thing that has molded you to be more stronger and a better person? Having said that, Alhamdulillah, we have everything. Ask them, those who don't have many things. Today we are sharing lots of exchanges, conversation in a good place, in sharing the thought of the process. Sometimes we remember that it's time to give up. I'm done. If any moment encounter like that now?
Every day. Every single day I feel like, oh my God, I cannot take this anymore. But then you do it all over again, because that's life. I'm sure, like, it doesn't matter where you come from, what culture you were raised. I'm sure a challenge that comes in front of you, or something that is not going with the way I want it, like human nature is, I want it to be the way I want it to be, and it never works like that. And at least 50% of the time it doesn't work like that, and you're just like, what, I'm done. But then you take a moment, you take a deep breath, and you're like, I didn't come this far to stop, right? Like, be it your work, be it your family, be it your fitness goals, let's say, and you're like, I didn't work so hard to say one day, Khalas, I'm done. No, and that's the point where you restart. Like, okay, I can take this on. Let's see what you got, and then it goes on.
I will never say I'm done. That's the most important. I will never say I'm done. Whenever I have something hard, I love to do it. I wouldn't say it's done, but I have to do it. Sometimes we feel like, no, I'm done. It's okay. Just sometimes. But again, when you reach like almost 97%, 98%, no, I'm not done. It's okay. This is life. Let's not give up. Then you continue your journey.
This is what the human nature power concept is. That when you feel very low, then only the prayer comes, peace comes. Trust me, I was into bang on challenges. I was like, no, it's done. But then suddenly, you get a calling. No, you have to wake up. You have to leave. You have to fight. But sometimes, numbers are very important in our life, especially in terms of career-wise, in terms of strategy-wise. Do you think at having a point, strategy, numbers, financial stability comes as a strong persona?
Look, financial stability is very, very important. You can't say that money cannot buy happiness, because it can. It really can. It can actually buy you comfort that brings you happiness. Financial stability in my life right now, if we weren't financially stable, we couldn't have hired help, which means I couldn't have been doing what I do as content creation, leaving my kids with someone who can take care of them for a while till I can get back and take over. If that wasn't the case, then I wouldn't be in this comfortable spot. I wouldn't be mentally happy, and I would be really, really sacrificing a lot personally. So financial stability is very important. And it's said that risk is written and it comes to you when it through whatever sources and whatever means. It could be because of your kids, it could be because of your parents, your wife, whoever, it doesn't matter.
How about you, Charaf? What do you think? Because in real estate, I know financial stability is very important, especially having now so much of competitors?
Yeah, for work there are two situations. When we are talking about business, in real estate, financial, it's most, and it's very important. It's very important. Without finance, you will die. You will die. You will not. You will die. But personal life, it's important. But again and again, without finance, we will not die. You will survive. Nothing will happen to you. But it's important. But when it comes to business, our work, especially our industry, it's important. If you don't have good finance, not normal finance, good finance, you will not survive at all. So it's a fact.
It's really true because inflation, so much things are happening. I really don't want to end the segment number 1. We are going ahead, but then what to do? It's a segment we need to go to the segment. Before I end, any one thing you believe you want to add or delete from your life? What do you want to add? What do you want to delete?
If I could delete, I would definitely delete. Sometimes you get an imposter syndrome. You're not doing enough. You're not good enough. Maybe this is the end of it. It's not going to be, you're not, I'm talking content wise, What if tomorrow my content doesn't relate with people?
Yeah.
What if I become not interesting? What if I become boring? So this is something, the imposter syndrome, which sometimes I have very, very loudly and very high, is something that I would like to delete. No one says no to money, but at this point I'm satisfied with what we have, so I'm not going to be greedy. But if we could have some more hours in the day,
I wish we had 24 hours
some more time in the day, that's all. Yeah.
How about you, Sharon? What do you want to add? What do you want to delete?
For me, I want to delete my mistakes which I've done before, my mistakes. And for adding, you will not guess. I just want to add new skills to generate more incomes.
That's something very strategic. That's very true. As I always say, because life is all about ups and downs, and add and delete, it's on our hand. Mistakes we do because we want to grow. We learn from them.
Yes.
But the most important is not to repeat.
Correct.
And every time we remember that life journey is what we always have. So with that note, we are moving to our segment number 2, which is Brand and Beyond. So our segment number 2 is Brand and Beyond. What was your first reaction or the impression when you entered Cup of Joy?
So I've been here before because I live around the area. So obviously it feels very homely and it feels very known for me.
How about you? How did you feel the
first time I come, to be honest, and honestly speaking, this is my favorite type of places. I like this type of environment. It's magnificent, beautiful. The design is sophisticated. You can see they have nice outdoor sitting, nice terrace outside. It's a beautiful legacy. This is when you sit, you feel they have vibes to work, to do your work from here with your laptop and stuff, or you can chill with your friends or family outside.
Sweet. How important is sweet in your life?
I'm not a sweet person at all, sorry. I'm not at all a dessert person. Like, when I go out for dinner with someone and they say that let's try this dessert, okay, fine, just to give you, just to be with you, yes, I will, but I would never order a dessert. I don't know why. I'm a very, very, very through and through savory person. There's one dessert that I love and I will always buy it, is tiramisu.
Okay.
That's my most favorite dessert in the world. Like, I actually traveled to Italy in the beginning of this year to learn how to do tiramisu in an authentic way. That's how much I love a tiramisu.
How about you? What sweet you like?
By the way, I love tiramisu as well. It's one of my favorites. Whenever I have like some energy to burn or to do some sport, I eat sweets.
I have something traditional sweets. The essence of this brand is they promote about the heritage and the culture.
Okay.
And I'm so proud that whenever I do some movements, some changes, I try to bring out some new brands which people don't discover, but I do discover. Let's start discover. That's something I want to give you from Zafran.
Oh, beautiful.
And you can open it, you can just try it now. It's something very different.
Coco lava.
Oh wow, that's cute.
I know you love it. Are you jealous? You want to change?
No, it's very cute. But I'd like to try. So are these different flavors?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, pistachio. It's
But
not
wow,
chargeable,
really
don't
good.
worry.
It's nice.
Yeah, this is rose.
It's really nice.
Very nice.
They have their own factory here. So that's what's from the segment number 2, where we are currently in Cup of Joy located on Khaima, enjoying the ambience, hospitality, and we should not forget the sweet that is from Zafran Hospitality, who is always known for their tradition, their culture, and rooted from Oman and UAE. So I think you guys love the sweet. How was the sweet?
Love it. Yeah.
Enjoy?
Yeah.
Beautiful, yeah. Really
I saw you
tasty.
guys that one is salt and one is sweet. So both the combination you have.
Because we were making a deal, we try to do exchange with extra profit.
With that, we are moving to our segment number 3, crowd and queue. So you need to answer very fast. Should not think. Okay, we'll start this time from Charaf.
Start with the.
No.
Okay.
Always.
Okay.
Okay. Trend. You think you regret trying?
No.
You?
Actually, yesterday I put a song vlog, and I kind of feel it's not my personality. So it was just yesterday. I posted it just yesterday. Although my husband and my friends said it's nice, because I try to get feedback. They said it's nice, but personally, I feel like it wasn't my thing. Yeah.
If you could only keep one social platform, which one you want to keep? Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
Okay. Any memorable DM you got from your follower, you feel you love it, you remember, wow, I got good message.
Yeah, someone took picture of my car, the backside of my car, and he typed my signature in barra. He typed it in my backside, and then he tagged me and he put it, I sent it to him.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, I love it. I was parking in Palm Jumeirah. I was with client inside, and he stopped the car, and then he did this on my car. He tapped and he put it. So
how about you?
Actually, it's not a DM, but I was at a play area randomly, and someone came up to me and they're like, we follow you, and we see your journey, and we love it, and etc. So that was really, really very touching.
Any post of yours which unexpected got viral?
Yes, one post. I post one video about there's a new project in Dubai. When you buy apartment, they give you a robot. So I got 1 million in 5 days. 1 million views in 5 days. Then I was like shocked.
There was this one reel that I posted with my brother and my sister-in-law taking care of my child, and the tag went like, when you're in your mom's house, and mama and mommy, which is in uncle and auntie in Hindi, are the parents of your child more than you. So this went like super wild. This was my first viral reel as well, and it's got 1 million in about 7 days, 8 days, something similar.
Whoa.
So yeah, and it's very special because it's my brother and his wife taking care of my child.
Okay, what is your screen time in social media? How much time you spend in social media?
All the day. Day and night. Yeah, day and night in my mobile.
And you?
The highest was, I think, 14.5 hours.
Are you? Too much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Any meme, emoji you think you love a lot to use in social media? Emoji?
My own emoji. I'm creating my own emoji. Yeah, so that's what I love. Even my clients, they send it to me whenever they chat with me. They send me my emoji. So I love my emoji in social media.
For me, it's rolling on the floor laughing. Has to be that one is the most used. And kisses, yeah.
If your followers would meet you one day anywhere, what do you think they should remember about you?
They should remember that, I'm a very minimalist, very soft, and always laughing. Yeah.
Whenever I meet someone that he's following me, I always take with him picture and I tag him with nice smile and nice post.
So you have so many pictures now with Charaf.
Yeah, because I get more audience with that. It's good.
Any collaboration, don't need to say the brand name, any collaboration you did, you're very proud that you have done a collaboration?
Yes. I cannot say the name because it's going to be posted this week.
And what about any brand you love that have collaborated with you and your friends?
No, most of the brand which I love, it's the developers in Dubai. They do with me collaboration. I have collaboration like 3 or 4 times a month. I'm doing collaboration.
Job you plan to have after your career starts? Any dream job you think you should have?
I think I'm living my dream. I think so.
And you? Any dream job you think?
My dream job is just to help people. That's my dream. Wallah, that's my dream.
Why should people stop believing about social media?
They stop believing social media because let's say 80-85% from social media it's fake. That's what. Yeah, some of them are fake. Few are not fake.
Yeah.
Let's face the fact. That's why they should stop believing in social media.
How about you?
Like he said, there is a very, very huge percentage of things that are fake. So it's like watching a movie. You know, when you watch a movie and a star is flying through the sky, it's not true. You know, it's obviously shot, edited, VFX, I don't know whatever you call it. So when you look at social media, you have to understand that this person has a real life as well. And this is part of their income. They do this to make money. They do this to earn a living. So you need to take it with a grain of salt.
Correct.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
very true.
Yeah.
With that, we're ending our crowd and Q, where you have seen your answers are answered very well. This is the first time I see the crowd and Q. You answer very nicely. Out of all the
We
guests.
prepare.
Yeah. And we will not given questions. Now we are moving to our segment number 4, that is Unplug Unleash. Unplug Unleash, it's a rapid fire. You have to answer very fast, and then you'll get some hamper from our side.
Okay.
If you don't answer, then we will not give you the hamper, we will take it.
Okay, start with those. So
Okay.
at least I will have the answers.
Kadak or coffee?
Coffee.
Kadak or coffee?
Karak.
Hey, chai kadak. You
I
know,
love kadak.
the training is there, no? Okay. If you could swap your life with your husband routine, what do you want to change?
No, I wouldn't swap with him. His life, I mean, his work is very demanding, very challenging. No, I wouldn't do it.
How about if you want to change your life with your friend or anybody, whose life you want to live?
Their life will be easy than my life, so I can't choose anyone's life because my life it's hard.
Any guilty snacks you want to have every day in your life?
Has to be Manikish.
Manikik, and you?
Baklava.
You love baklava?
Yeah.
Love, that's different, huh? Okay, 3 emojis you feel now you want to represent cup of joy. What do you feel? What kind of 3 emojis?
Obviously the coffee emoji, the yum emoji, you know, and maybe the brown heart.
How about you?
Laptop and emoji jumping and smiling.
If your life was about a movie, what kind of movie it should be? Boring, romantic, entertainment, or comedy?
Romantic.
How about you?
Romantic.
Oh, so we have 2 Romeo and Juliet here. Oh my day. Night craving food. What do you have at late night food?
I don't have it right now, but this was my longest, you know, I was crazy for it, was an acai bowl. I used to order it all the time. Before going to bed, I would be like, okay, I need an acai bowl. Just had dinner and then like, I'm going to order an acai bowl. And I'm not doing it right now, but it was the longest running craving that I had.
How about you?
Pasta with Alfredo sausage.
I love
Yeah.
pasta, really. Any slowest thing you type to somebody while thinking and typing? Shall I message or no and no and no? Anything happen like that?
Happens a lot of times. In different situations, it could be about work, you know, like budgets, especially when people are like, can you do it for XXX amount? And I'm like, no, you know, get lost. Like, I'm going to say it, but obviously I'm not going to say that. Yeah, so it happens a lot of times.
For you?
It happens always. Like,
Yeah.
No, but for us, you reply very fast, huh, both of you?
yeah, but that's
Yeah.
why I told you.
That's what
Whenever
I'm
you
saying,
text
it
me, I
depends
will
on the
text you.
person.
Yeah,
So we like you.
exactly. Something scam kind of. Actually, it's a real message from somebody of your close one, but you don't know. You thought it's a scam. Anything happened like that?
My best friend did it once, you know, and I knew it was her, but she kept denying it for a while. But like, I was very sure it's her because of the way of the typing and, you know, sometimes the spelling that she does. So I knew it was her.
I always face in most of my parents, they try to do a job, but I know them with
I
questions.
think you can. At this
I
age, you
start to
can
ask
tell.
him some
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
questions.
yeah.
Any travel place you want to travel?
South of France.
Bali, which I'm going tonight.
What do you prefer to have? Free travel forever or free food forever?
I think free travel.
Free travel, because food you
Yeah.
can get food.
Everywhere,
Free travel,
yeah.
you will not get free travel, so better free travel.
Any dream dinner guest you want to join with? Any celebrity you want to join on your table in a dinner? Who would be?
You know, there is this. There's this person from Australia. Her name is Kayla, and she is she's my inspiration to be like fit, healthy, you know, whatever. So she's one of the person that I would like to sit down for dinner and understand how she manages, you know, working out, taking care of the kids, running her social media. How does she find time for doing everything so nicely?
How about you?
To be honest, I got chance to have dinner with most of the celebrities, except my idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. So this would be the right person.
My husband will join
Yeah,
that.
so I face everyone except him until now.
My husband would join that dinner.
Yeah, I can join, no problem.
Did you ever encounter in your childhood your parents beat you because of your naughtiness?
Yeah.
I was doing a lot, so I was
Yeah,
getting this
yeah,
a lot from my mother.
Any crazy moment you did in your childhood which you remember now and you say, oh, that also I did in my childhood?
You mean something stupid and
Yeah, crazy.
My brother and I used to do one thing. So we used to live like in Oman, you know. So we used to live in an apartment which was on the first floor, and from the balcony you could see like a lot of cars, the community cars.
Yeah.
So we used to take tissues, we used to wet them and throw it on the car. It was the most satisfying, but the most craziest, stupidest thing that we ever did. And one time my dad found out, and he made us go in the middle of the night to remove all the tissues from the cars before people could complain. And obviously they come and tell parents, you know, what do you teach your kids, right? So my dad didn't want that.
How about you?
For me, we used to go to the doors of the houses and we knock and we shout in the middle of the night and
I
we
love
run
that
away.
so much.
That's what I really love. I can even do it until now if someone will support me or will
You know,
join.
we didn't have caller IDs back then. There was no mobile phone. So we would randomly call random numbers and be like, your delivery is outside. Or, you know, I don't know, anything like, you know.
Oh, I bought a building also back in hometown. Yeah, childhood memories are...
Honestly, I love, because I'm guessing that we're all approximately the same ages.
Yeah.
So the time we grew up, there was no social media. There
Yeah,
was no,
it was a fun day.
technology was so, the necessary technology was there, but it was very limited.
It was best life.
So it was
good
more
life.
fun, you know. It was a lot of fun, actually.
With that note, we have some surprise for you. A day will not end without ending a sweet. So always I pray that the life should be full of sweetness, happy, joy.
Thank you
So
much.
that's a
Thank you
hamper
so much.
from our side, from Leila Trifle and Bites. They are located in Dubai and Ras Al Khaimah.
Okay.
So trust me, I am crazy with them. I want to see what is inside now.
Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Hello, Summer.
But why my name is there? Hello, Charaf.
No, summer.
That's supporting in the life. Hello, summer. Summer for life for everyone.
Very nice.
Okay.
Because
So-
this one, it's more sugar. This is less sugar.
How do you know?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Bismillah. You try also, no? Only gaining my weight today. Oh,
We try, no problem.
That note, how was the hamper Trifle Bites?
Very cute. I love it. Yeah.
Delicious.
So what do you think about this? It's handcrafted.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's handcrafted. She is also known for her traditional culture of UAE. So she is trying to bring out more towards the youth. With that note, we are signing out from segment number 4, that is Unplug Unleashed, which is co-presented by Leila and Trifle and Bites. Now we'll move to the last segment of the show. I really don't want to end today's day. It was fun to have you both.
Beautiful, same here.
But segment number 5 is conversation that matters. How important you think is conversation?
You know, you realize the importance of having a conversation when you actually don't. There's so much misunderstanding, there's so much like setback, there's so much going on in your head, which could have actually been resolved if you had a conversation.
Yeah, how about you? How important is conversation?
It's good. Whenever you bring something over the table, it's such type of conversation, it's most important. So people, they keep to know each other.
Yeah.
And some people, if they say, they will be thinking, they have some question in their mind, that they get some answers from that. And then we keep sharing our ideas when it comes to the business or personal life. So it's very important, especially when you keep doing it.
Most important now I want to ask, Sapna, what did you learn from Charaf? Charaf, what did you learn from Sapna? That's all
I
about.
feel like Charaf is a hustler, you know, and I think so, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am Asla.
Yeah, that's what I understood from our conversation and spending some time today. Definitely a hustler, and I kind of like that energy because, you know, like when you're young, when you're able to, I think hustling is like should be a part of everyone's personality.
How about you? What did you learn from Sapna?
I learned from her most important things, which is family and how to take care of family. And my next step,
Oh, so you prepared, huh?
yeah. So it's good to know what's the mind, what's inside the mind of the woman. So it's really good, and she's thinking in the right way. So actually, I believe that her husband is very lucky. So she's like, she has business mindset.
I'm gonna tell him this.
Yeah, tell him that.
It's already recorded, so yeah, he will be watching. Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
How was the concept of table conversation? What did you feel the concept? How was it?
very relaxed, very chill. You know, it's like I'm just catching up with someone after a long time or something like that.
It's amazing. It's not existing like in Dubai or like this is like it's they are not doing it a lot, which is very special. It's nice. I love it.
Yeah, it's very relaxed.
I love it.
You
Yeah.
meet on a Sunday morning, you know, like it's nice.
It's something, this is what I say, that the movement you need to create. The concept is anyone can make, but how you bring on the flow, that's what makes different.
Exactly.
Any message you want to give to the youth before we end today's episode? What do you want to say? Last message. Or
Do everything that you feel is crazy, do it, because you're gonna look back at this and be like, oh my god, I had so much fun in my life.
just now we had also segment number
Yeah,
4.
100%. Do
From my
everything.
side, just be far from the negative energy. Be always positive. Stay patient. Be surrounded with good people and your friends and families, and share your happiness and be good. That's it.
And he'll be taking us to Bali after this, huh? Always in the every ending that I know I could sound like crazy, but then that's a fact. Families are very important because today, because of family, we are here.
Absolutely.
Every time, a moment when it comes for thankful, you should thank to Allah Almighty that He has given one more day us to grow, learn, and improve. Every day is a learning. Every day is a growing. So we have to improve ourselves because at the end, this is what we take: memories, happiness, joy. So that's what we are signing out today from Cup of Joy, saying that life is all about to real impact, real talk, and real impact. That's what table conversations are about. It's me, Muhammad. That's Sapna. That's Charaf. Signing out. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Peace in
Thank you.
Middle East.